Take a look at a few kids who got grounded for playing too much Fortnite. That's right, grounded. But before we see what kind of trouble they got in, do you think you could hit that red subscribe button and click the bell so you never miss a video? It really helps us out and allows us to create more videos for everyone. Okay, let's go. Troublesome brothers. First up, we have a kid that not only got grounded, but also experienced an additional awful fate. Before we reveal the devastation, let's explore the backstory. This kid's older brother, a YouTuber named Mind of Rez, is really into Fortnite. He knew that his younger brother was already grounded, and saw an opportunity to get him into even more trouble. Seems like a great role model, right? He let his younger brother play Fortnite while still being grounded, and Mind of Rez began filming him, without telling him. Then he took the footage to their mom. It's pretty clear she wasn't happy about this. What happened to the poor younger brother? He got grounded for even longer, 3 months to be exact. And then the worst happened. Their mom took the PS4 out back and threw it on the ground. She wanted to make sure the Fortnite fun came to an end in their house. And what did Mind of Rez do about this? He filmed the whole thing, as sort of an experiment to see how harshly their mom would respond. But there was one important detail that Mind of Rez was unaware of. After returning to his room, he found that his mom smashed the wrong PS4. His younger brother's was still intact after all. And now Mind of Rez realized he was without a gaming console. Life sure can turn bleak when you're trying to sabotage your brother, huh? Maybe these two should learn to actually work together, like the unstoppable Bow brothers. Next up, School Skipper. A video uploaded by Fatboy Frito shows a mom acting very upset about her son. What did her son do? Allegedly, he skipped school to play Fortnite. Now, the mom is furious, saying, "I'm done with the Fortnite. Fortnite has taken over his life." After talking to her son's teacher briefly, the mom states, "Oh, don't you worry. He's grounded. He is so grounded." Apparently, the son had been pushing his limits for quite some time, always attempting to see how much more Fortnite he could get away with playing. Finally, the mom takes action and storms into his room. She abruptly wakes him up. The kid is barely awake when the mom starts yelling. He flat out denies her accusations, and she declares the penalty. "You're grounded." The mother and son bicker at each other for a while, and no progress is made. When the mom threatens to run over the kid's PS4 with her car, he responds, "Cool." We'll see how cool the school-skipping kid thinks life is when he has to sit in his room all day without being able to play Fortnite. After more yelling, he finally admitted to skipping school and playing Fortnite in the auditorium with his friend. Such a shame. Hope the end-season event wasn't anytime soon. The dude who does no homework. Another classic example. A young kid hasn't been doing his homework. He's been too busy playing Fortnite instead. The school sent emails to his dad, and the dad told his son to stop playing so much Fortnite and focus more on school. Fast forward a couple of weeks. Dad goes into his son's room and catches him plugging in a PS3 in order to play Fortnite. Uh-oh. Dad then goes into motivation mode, asking him about his future and why he keeps lying about his schoolwork. The young fella pleads and pleads, but to no avail. After a while, the dad finally goes berserk and snatches the PS3. We see Dad take the console to the garage, and it's all too easy to predict what happens next. Death to the PS3, and Fortnite, for now. Time for the kid to focus on schoolwork and chores. John Wick will be waiting when he gets back. Fake sick kid. Have you ever tried to fake being sick and stay home from school just so you can play more video games? That's exactly what this young gamer tried to do, and then his plan backfired. He tried to convince his mom that he was sick by lying in bed and complaining about stomach pain. She brought him some cereal in order to test if his pains would go away. But he kept on faking it and believed that his plan was pure genius. His mom knew better and found out that he was filming the whole scheme. Even drinking a chug jug wouldn't help the kid at this point. He was in the red. Once she caught him, the mom confronted him for lying, and he showed no remorse. She resorted to grounding him and took away his ability to play Fortnite. Then the fake sick kid had to empty the cabinets and clean them, followed by doing a full day worth of yard work, mowing, edging, and removing the cut grass. In our opinion, the kid should have just gone to school and played Fortnite when he got home. But we have to admit, some of us tried to get out of school back in the day just to get a little more gaming time in, regardless of the consequences. Trust us, it rarely works out. You live and you learn, folks. Credit card kid. Next, we have the case of a kid who spends his parents' money on Fortnite without asking them. A big oof. YouTuber GamingBoy7 posted a video where we see a young kid in his room playing Fortnite. The camera turns to his mom, which reveals her realizing she is missing $400 from her bank account. The mom charges into her son's room to confront him. She asks what he is playing and if he used her credit card to play a game. What the? Is that Fortnite? Recoiling in fear, he says, "Yes, it's Fortnite. It's my game. It's free." She continues to ask him about the missing $400, when the cameraman reveals that the credit card kid spent all the money on Fortnite and Fortnite merchandise. He probably would have gone for Skull Trooper as well as everything else in the item shop too, if not for his mom's intervention. So the mother keeps screaming at her son for spending her money, and the kid pleads in fear, "I don't know. It's my game. It's free." Even though there is truth to what the kid is saying, yes, Fortnite is free to play, we all know you can quickly deplete your money by spending it on V-Bucks, skins, and every other epic temptation. In the end, the mom demands her son turn off the game. The son's character in the game quickly dies, so he stands up and starts yelling at his mom, face to face. "You made me die," he cries. "Good. Good," replies the mom. In this instance, it seems like you brought your downfall upon yourself, kid. Tragic. Dorito Flinger. Have you ever thrown Doritos at your own dad? Well, this kid has. After he had broken his own, he decided to hog the family's downstairs TV so he could play Fortnite. His parents weren't happy. His mom starts filming him while playing the game, which quickly devolves into a yelling spat. Faced with no impulse grenades in real life, the son reaches into his bag of Doritos and begins chucking them at his dad, who then, in a classic dad move, begins to eat them. Finally, the dad unplugs the PlayStation and takes it into the other room. Neither the son nor mom know what's going on, but the son continues to yell and scream. Then the mom starts smacking the son with her broomstick and grounds him. Seems like the kid should never have broken his own TV, so he could have continued playing Fortnite in peace upstairs. After all, actions can have unfortunate consequences sometimes, like throwing a shockwave at your feet while standing over a cliff. Do you know anyone who has thrown food at their own parents before? How would you have responded to the situation? Let us know in the comments. On to the next. Rage Kid. You might want to adjust your headphone volume for this one, because this kid is a screamer. He gets increasingly heated while playing Fortnite. After shouting repetitively at his competitors, "You guys suck! You suck!" he throws his controller and eventually his shoes down onto the ground. Next, he rips his headset off, runs across the room, and begins screaming into the couch. Look, we get it. Fortnite can be frustrating. You got yourself a gold scar, a legendary shotgun, and tons of heals. Your placement is great. Your mat count, more than satisfactory. Then you walk into a house and are greeted by a camper hiding behind the stairs. Yep, we'd be angry too. You gotta control that anger though. For this kid though, the tantrum continues. He starts throwing stuffed animals around and eventually flips his family's coffee table over. Maybe he's trained to become a professional wrestler. Who knows? Rage Kid loses his mind and starts crying and screaming incoherently. Soon enough, his mom hears all the noise and comes to speak to him. She promptly grounds him and tells him to go to his room. The young raging child has been defeated once and for all. Maybe he'll finally calm down and stop screaming. We can only hope. For both of our ears. And his mom's sake. We've seen a lot of embarrassing moments here today. Kids getting in trouble, kids getting grounded, and yes, even the deaths of many gaming consoles due to being obliterated by angry parents. Fortnite has often provoked the worst behaviors between both kids and parents. But has anything really changed over the years? Kids will keep finding ways to play their favorite video games, and parents will continue to fume over their frustration with such video